Hello all you amazing wonderful people, welcome back to the channel, IStandAlone Gaming, and today we're going to be playing some more Final Fantasy VII, the remake. But with that being said, in the last episode we are working on Chapter 9 on hard mode. We ended up defeating the Hell House, and we are here at the Coliseum, ready to kick off the rest of Chapter 9. And basically it's going to be, I think it's going to be a short episode, but basically we just got to finish the rest of the side missions, which will give us the achievement for all the side missions. And then we also have to complete the chapter, which will also give us the chapter completion bonus. And I'm pretty sure we already got the dresses, but we might have to finish the dresses as well. I kind of forget where we left off.
I've been looking for madam. I was also big events like the Corneo Cup are pretty sporadic. But there's make way for the champion.
All right, so to make it through, it tells us we need to go talk to Madam M. Obviously, we got to go talk to Madam M. And yeah, so let's head on over there. Talk to her. There shouldn't be too many more selections going on, but there is a few things that we still have to do in order to complete the chapter. So obviously that's what we're working towards. So let's head here.
You're here. Just one thing. I've heard of you, the rule of karma, but really, all right. Once you change.
Let's go with yes.
In the meantime.
So we are still working on the dresses.
Then maybe, which is to say, why don't you? I have a few, and that's enough. Oh boy, the dress is part. Ouch. Well, peek, and I'll poke out your eye.
All right. So while we're waiting for her to do her thing, there's a few side missions that open up, and all these side missions we have not done before, so we will be watching them. New content, right? So let's go ahead and talk to this one.
Maybe you can help us sort this out. Some criminals have stolen a shipment of donations bound for the Leaf House. The fiends.
The culprit is none other than the notorious Angel of the Slums. People worship her as some kind of folk hero, but there's no denying she's the one that done did it. I mean, look at this calling card. The Garden Angle 3? Well, they must have meant to write Guardian Angel.
Oh, come on, Garden Angle. Listen to me. I guarantee this is not the work of the Angel. I saw it with my own eyes. 3 shady-looking types wandering around, scouting their mark, I bet.
Well, if you're so sure, then bring them here. Prove to me this wasn't the work of your beloved Guardian Angel.
You heard the man, Merc. I've got to find those thieves to clear the Angel's name, and I need your help to do it. She would never, ever do anything to harm the less fortunate. Find the 3 I saw and bring them here to me. They ran off toward the old expressway on the other side of Evergreen Park.
Fair enough. So she tells us right where to go, and all we got to do is run down this road a little bit. I'm going to go ahead and cut through, but basically run down this road and into the cave. And it's literally as soon as you enter the cave. So I'm just going to speed this up, and I'll see you guys there. All right, we're here at the entrance, and once you go through, you can see these 3 guys. Look very familiar.
Was one fake card. So easy. Sucks to be you, Miss Angel, but we're stealing your name. Hey, it's you! What the hell are you doing coming after us?
This fight can be tough. I recommend putting on like Magnify and Fire. Definitely help you out. But it's also can be easy. So, you know, if you want to risk it, go for it. But if not, go ahead and throw on the Fire. Fire will beat everyone pretty much. So I'm pretty confident we'll be able to do it.
Check out, they're gonna pay you back double, nah, quadruple for what you've done to us.
What's a druple? What are we doing?
Huh? Shut up! We're kicking Blondie's ass for being an ass!
Yeah. All right, so first things first, we're gonna just go ahead and limit break right on the big dude.
Let's dance, asshole. It's on now.
Then hop right into triple slash.
That'll do. It's on now.
Do another triple slash. That should be everyone except for the big dude, who's now staggered. And here we go.
See ya.
Nice and easy. No issues whatsoever.
You're coming with me.
And it should automatically take you back to Merle, or Merle, however you want to pronounce her name.
Oh man, you're real stupid! We're the Guardian Angels! Get it right!
Shut your trap, moron!
You don't honestly think that the beloved angel of the slums could be any of these three idiots, do you?
Nah, I recognize the masks. These guys are just small-time crooks who've been pestering folks around here for a minute. Should have listened to you earlier. Sorry about this.
Well, you should be sorry. I'll consider us square, once you've taught these boys a lesson.
Deal. All right, get moving. Hey, watch it! Not so rough, you lummox!
Yeah, you lummox! You lummox!
So what about the donations? Do you need help taking them to the Leaf House?
Kind of you to offer, but I can manage on my own. I know these streets like the back of my hand. Better, even.
It's the angel of the slums! She took the Don's stuff! He's gonna be pissed!
Well, I'll be seeing you. Thanks to you, we can put this mess behind us. I'm grateful.
Womp womp.
The Guardian Angel of the Slums. Radiant Defender of the Downtrodden? Huh. Wonder if I'm an accomplice.
With that being completed, we have to walk to the gym now, and there should be a new side mission there. And then there's one more side mission after the gym. So here we are.
Never seen you before.
Best part about doing this is at this point is like you only have to complete the first phase. You don't have to do all three sets.
Ha! You're taking me on? You look like a dried up old terpsichore left out in the sun.
If you need the extra prizes, you can do it more than once, but we really only need it for the side mission, which means we only have to defeat Ronnie here.
What you've got. No way I'm letting you win.
I knew you could do it! Your form's looking good! You've got this!
Pretty much exactly like the other one, just a different sequence of buttons.
Now it's done. Not bad at all. You've got this. Come on. I knew you could do it. Your form's looking good. Not bad at all. I knew you could do it. That's how it's done. You've got this. Come on. That's how it's done. Not bad at all. Your form's looking good. I knew you could do it. You've got this. Come on. Your form's looking good. Not bad at all. That's how it's done. Your form's looking not bad at all. You've got this. Come on. I knew you could. Not bad at all.
Ooh, too fast. Surprising. Well, we're at 27. I don't think he's going to get higher than that. I think at most he gets like 15. So as long as you're over 15, you're pretty much good to go. I just wanted to see how good I can get it going.
Your form's looking good. Not bad at all.
So there we go. Poor Ronnie.
You're too quick to jump that.
So it's basically the same dialogue as when you beat him in the pull-up competition. But yeah, as you can see, you unlock the different difficulties. You do not need to play the different difficulties in order to complete the side quest. So we don't have to do any more here. If you need items or something like that, go ahead and do it again. But you shouldn't need, if you've been following along, you shouldn't need it at this point.
Why, hey there, champ.
And this will be our third and final side mission.
Madam M. So, we've got a hell of a lot of fans, and something tells. Now get on down to the Coliseum ASAP.
Of course, it's the Coliseum guy, and he asked us to go do a special match in the Coliseum. Again, match is pretty easy. I wouldn't even change my materia. It can be tough if you let him like combo you and I mean, I guess hit you, but we have thunder already equipped, and
Here he is.
special match.
Thanks to you. Now get out there.
Again, this fight should be pretty easy. You can see it's one of those robots. First thing we're gonna do is our limit break. If you don't have limit break, I'd probably start with like a Thundaga or something, assuming you can get that off before he hits you. But he's obviously weak to thunder, so I mean, just put a thunder materia on and try to avoid his attacks, and it should be pretty quick. So we're gonna go ahead and just do Ascension real quick. He's still gonna be alive, and we're gonna go right into a thunder. Of course, we missed. He is melee, so you can counterattack.
Here we go. Let's finish this.
A little bit tougher than it should have been. If we got that Thundaga off right in the beginning, it would have been a lot easier. But he ended up, you know, staggering us enough to stop our attack there, but it is what it is.
Quest for sweet revenge has ended in bitter defeat.
Very nice.
Wait, you're here?
My people are. They're the hands of.
Just doing what I've all.
I'll go on ahead to check on her.
So now that we've done all the side quests, we obviously have to go back to Madame M's house and check on Aerith. There's a few more cutscenes and stuff before the end of the chapter, but we're basically done. Oh, man, look at that thing. Jeez.
No soldiers are showing up tonight. I know. You know.
Yes.
All right, so like I said, we just got to run back to Madame M's, continue the main story, go through Corneo's mansion, and then that should be the end of the chapter. So it's pretty linear from this point on.
Cloud.
Poor Johnny.
Take a deep breath.
I heard Corn.
Well, I do.
I'll come too. Hey, Cloud, bro. I can
I call you bro.
Nope.
Bro.
just want to say, bro, that I'm totally relieved that you're looking out for Tifa.
Bro. All right, so we get turned down at the door, walk back out. We see Aerith's new dress. Should be her third and final. You can watch this cutscene if you want, but it's basically the same cutscene, just a different dress. So I'm gonna let you see the dress, but
No, it's not for you.
obviously it's gonna be the same exact cutscene pretty much. So we can go ahead and skip. Now we obviously have to walk down to the Honeybee Inn. Yeah, I think my only gripe about this game is like it intentionally slows you down, like in this instance particularly, but yet it has no no benefit. Like there's nothing to the story on why you have to walk slow through the alleys of this freaking place in order to, you know what I mean?
His stamp of approval.
You know, especially replay value. If you're doing this multiple times, why would you want to go through that whole fucking alleyway multiple times? But just my opinion.
Cute in a dress.
The game overall is probably one of the best games, you know, but
Andrea to take a personal
there's literal nuances that just under my skin.
Trust me, this is gonna work out great.
Anyway, we could skip this. We've seen this before. We're going to be going to talk to Andrea, obviously, and getting his endorsement for Cloud. So, which will give us Cloud's last dress. There's not too much that we really have to do in order to get the dress. We're pretty much already guaranteed to get it. So we just got to continue talking, getting through these cutscenes. There we go. Get through the door.
I've dreamt of this moment. The honeybee inn.
And here we go. So we go to head to stage, and we can skip the practice. And at this point in the game, we literally do not have to do anything. So I'm not going to press any of the buttons for the dance phase. I'm going to show you that you literally don't have to do it if you don't want to. You can just watch the cutscene as a cutscene, I guess. But you'll see at the end of the dance that all of them are bad because I'm not even pressing any buttons. So basically, you could just get the dress. There's no issues here. So.
Well, you tried.
As you can see, we got 28 bad, which means we didn't touch anything. However, the scene can still be skipped here, and we still get the dress. So
That show today blew my mind.
Hey, look at me. I can dance too. How much did you drink tonight? I can't help it. It was a big...
oh, look how cute.
Was it planned from the start?
Probably not.
Not even one.
No.
But you're so pretty.
Prettiest girl I've ever seen.
But you're so pretty. Oh my god.
What do you say?
So now we just head up to our Corneo's mansion. Continue along with the main quest line again.
No way.
Here you are.
You serious?
Is there a problem?
I hope you know what you're...
Oh, will be?
If you say so.
Alright, so once you get up here, talk to the goons.
For the audition, second floor, at the very end of the walk. And don't go
Second floor, all the way into the walk.
Man, she's that Andrea's girl? I'd let her do things to me.
Room's at the end. Keep walking.
Go ahead and skip the cutscene. Once you're down here, you get to see Tifa up close.
What happens now?
In one of my favorite dresses, I think.
When it's time. This
Not sure why that's my favorite, but I do like that one. The blue one's pretty nice too, though. But basically, you just walk around and wait for them to call you to come upstairs.
Well,
Now, ladies, listen up. I'm sure you're still feeling a bit woozy, but tonight's audition's about to begin. Head out the door to the left and up the stairs. Come on, ladies, let's hustle.
All right, let's hustle.
Let's do this.
Do you want to do this?
Hair flowing in the wind. Looks like a mullet. Skip this.
okay. Let's go rescue Cloud.
Corneo's room.
And now we go rescue Cloud. So at this point, you should already have enough Fury rings, so you shouldn't have to go downstairs at all if you don't want to. If you need another Fury ring or you want a fourth one for whatever reason, you can go ahead downstairs into that little kubi and go ahead and grab a Fury ring. But we have 3 and the got a Demerog, so we're just gonna go ahead and save Cloud here.
What are you doing here? Hey, ain't you two the rejects?
Too bright? Go on. That's it. Hey!
I ain't afraid of no one!
Well, for sure he'd be done after the triangle, but you know, whatever. That is the only fight before you talk to Corneo. He will ask you a question at the end of the cutscene. It does not matter what you pick. You can pick whatever you want. It has no impact on anything that we're going to be doing. and we have completed chapter 9 on hard difficulty. So in the next episode, we'll be starting to tackle chapter 10, but that'll be the end of this episode. So with that being said, if you've been enjoying the playthrough or if it helped you out in any way, please leave a like. And if you want to see more content of Final Fantasy VII or any of the other walkthroughs or things like that in the future, go ahead and subscribe to my channel. It'll give you notifications. It's absolutely free. But with that being said, thank you for your time. Thank you for watching. And I really hope to see you in the next video. Take care.